What's up guys, Garrett here, and I don't really have a tutorial for you guys today, but I'm going to teach you how you can make your skating switch look more natural, as in more regular, or goofy if you are regular, you know what I mean. So I don't have a filmer today, so I'm going to try out just filming on my tripod. So the first thing I want to talk about is foot placement. If you're skating goofy and your kickflip position is like this, then obviously your switch flip position should be the exact same but switch. People always think that if they're doing a trick switch, it should be a different foot position or like more off to the side, or it's really better to get into the habit of having your feet placement be exactly the same. So tray flip, switch tray flip, and same goes for nollie. But try to keep the foot placement the same, and then it'll feel more natural too. So when you're doing trick switch, I, and most people, usually have the tail of the board actually be the nose of the board, only when you're riding switch. I'll kind of show you what I mean. So this is the tail of my board, this is the nose of my board. If I'm skating goofy, which is the way I normally skate, I will be going this way with the tail of the board in back, obviously. And if I'm skating switch, I will be going this way, and the nose, I won't flip the board around. I will have the nose of my board be the tail of my board when I'm skating switch, so it'll be going like that. So the reason I do that, and the other people that do that, is because when you're skating nollie, the foot that's popping, which is your front foot if you're going nollie, is going to be your back foot if you're going switch. So if you're used to popping like this nollie, then it's going to be the same popping on the tail when you're going switch. That's just my reasoning behind it. So here, as you can see, I'm skating goofy the way I normally skate. My board is facing the right way with the tail in back and the nose in the front, and my feet are in the position that I kickflip. So here you see that I'm skating switch. My feet are in the same kickflip position, but the other way, because I'm going switch. And my board is backward with the tail in front and the nose in back. So I really think that skating switch is 50% mental and 50% physical. And the mental part being, it's the exact same thing that you can already do, but just facing the other way, so why can't you do it that way? So set up your feet the same, set up your mindset the same, pretty much set up everything exactly the same, and you'll be able to do it. And the 50% physical part of it is just the fact that your muscles haven't actually grown to be able to do what they can do the other way, which is why you have to, that's why you have to practice, because obviously you're not going to be good at skating switch the first time you skate switch, because your muscles haven't grown into that yet. So get into the mindset of it and start practicing, and next thing you know, you'll be just as good as you are regular. Probably not, but you'll be getting better. So another big part of skating switch is the way you push. If you're goofy, you normally push with your left foot, like that. When you switch, your first idea thing is to push with your left foot again, because that's what you used to, and push manga. And that's what a lot of people do, that's what I do in some of my videos, but it's a way better habit to just, as awkward as it feels, put your other foot in front and push what would be regular if you skated that way, but because it's switch, it'll feel really weird. So if you're just going around somewhere and skating, try to skate their switch and push switch, even though you'll feel retarded. Just try it. So that's pretty much the basics of skating switch. Just skate switch all the time you can, push switch, just to get a feel for it. Another thing that I noticed helps a lot, which seems weird, is to write with your less dominant hand. And I don't know what that does, but it does something in your brain that makes it seem more natural to skate switch. I don't know, it works for me. Have your foot placement be the same for switch and regular tricks, and have the board be flipped around when you're skating switch, so have the nose be the tail. That's about it. I wish I could skate regular, but the chiropractor said for me to skate switch so I don't mess up my back even more. If I skate switch, it'll like work the muscles on the other side or something. I don't know, but it's a good opportunity for me to learn how to skate switch.